Captain's log. I don't have good news today. It's like that scene in the beginning of It, I think. The remake of the movie It. No, it wasn't It. It was Super 8. One of those movies with all the kids in it. And at the beginning of the movie, it goes days after last incident, 0. Referring to a construction, a factory. And it's like you're counting up the days since the last accident. We're at 0 in my world. I had a relapse today. I'm going to keep my shirt on for this video because I don't really need to show off my distended stomach, at least until the end, so I can just properly document it. What's today's date? I don't even know today's date. February 8th? February 7th? I think it's the 9th. It's February 9th, and I had a relapse. I ended up consuming, God knows, 6,000 calories. That sounds about right. I don't even want to get into the details. I noticed pretty early on in the day that I was craving sweets more than usual. I had gone to Walgreens and purchased stevia packets, and I was putting stevia in my hot tea. I drank a Diet Coke and a Diet Root Beer and a 0-calorie Gatorade. So I was definitely, there was something off today. What threw me over the deep end was I had a slice of carrot cake that was on the community table at my office, and I factored it into my caloric budget, 172 calories, even though it was a little bit more than that, but I didn't fully put it in right. Anyway, I ate that slice of carrot cake. The office cleared out. It was 6 o'clock at night, and I just finished eating all of the food I was supposed to eat. I'd been hydrating all day, just trying to address the thing that was happening, this desire, this craving. And I didn't. So I say to myself, one additional slice of carrot cake is not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt. And the minute I cut that second slice of carrot cake and knew that I wasn't going to account for the amount of calories that it was like a switch had flipped, and I was off to the races. It was one slice after another slice after another slice after another slice. I probably had about 6 slices of carrot cake, 6 little bite-sized Snickers. Then I left the office, went on the prowl in downtown LA looking for food. Ended up finding, well, I already had a game plan. As I was eating the carrot cake, I had a game plan. It was like something else took over, an evil passenger, a side of me that I try to keep locked away. He drove tonight. There's no excuse for it. I cracked, fell off the wagon, whatever you want to call it. Left the office, and first restaurant I went to was called Louis Bottega. Got myself a pretzel, a chocolate strawberry, and a beignet. The beignet was delicious. The chocolate strawberry was okay. And the pretzel was fine. Then I walked 10 minutes down the road to this pizza place I'd never tried out called Brazos in downtown LA, and I had a pepperoni slice of pizza. It's pretty good. I actually really enjoyed that slice of pizza. From there, I walked another 10 minutes down the road to a donut shop called the Donut Man, where I purchased 5 donuts. There was a peanut butter and jelly donut, which is funny because 2 weeks ago I was saying there should be a peanut butter jelly donut. And today there was. And I got to eat it. And it wasn't very good. It was actually my least of the 5 donuts. I did not eat all 5 donuts. I ate one double chocolate frosted cake donut. I ate an original glazed donut, and then the other ones I just took bites of, like the peanut butter and jelly filled donut. I just took a couple bites of that. I was already feeling full. I was already slowing down. What else? There was a glazed donut with chocolate frosting that I took a couple bites of. It's a bit too chocolatey. And there was a cinnamon donut that I just took like one bite of and tossed. From there, I was trying to figure out if it was over, if the binge was over. I still felt like I had some room, even though I didn't. I don't know. I whenever I'm binging, I just try to get as much of it out of it as I can. I try not to stop until I'm unable to. So then I took myself to Taco Bell, and I got 2 chicken quesadillas and a Mexican pizza. I was really surprised that I was able to finish it because I was really full by then. And that's the last thing I ate. So all in all, 6,000. I'm just estimating. I didn't track it. I had started to. Then it was just like, no, I don't. Let's go into the dark. Let's go into the deep, the twisted, the sick, the arabesque, the grotesque. I'm not proud of it. I'm going to do a 48-hour fast. I question, who am I to be teaching such a thing as the way of the shred? Am I even shredded enough to even talk about such a thing? When I look in the mirror, I see the version of myself that I could become. And there's still not a doubt in my mind that I will experience that person in reality. I just don't know how far away he is. But every day I walk towards him. Even days like today, where I fall and fall short, I'm still walking towards him. This vision of myself, who is greater than who I am today. More disciplined, greater feats of will and focus, dedication and perseverance. I look forward to shaking hands with that man. But in the meantime, I deal with who I am. I ask myself if I'm weak. I'm weaker than I should be. But I am strong enough to get the job done. Am I disappointed? To an extent. Am I surprised? Not really. Life goes on. And no one's in it but me. I hold myself accountable. I'm not letting anyone else down but me. It's cool, like, you get all that salt and sugar in you, and then you just get super vascular. I'm gonna do a quick shirtless and then cut this shit, move on with my life, and go back to the dedication. This is the product of 6,000 calories in my gut. But 24 days of a calorie deficit leading up to this moment. I'm feeling funky. I'm feeling funky. Oh man. One cool thing I'll say about binge eating really gets the digestive system moving. I feel like whenever I'm on a deficit, it takes forever to go to the damn bathroom. Honestly, it's kind of frustrating. Then you have one little fucking binge of 6,000 calories and you're running to the bathroom, purging yourself of all that shit. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. Okay, I'm done. This is a weak moment for me, so I hope you can forgive the vulnerability, what have you. I bit my lip like 5 times today, chowing down on the excessive amount of food. I'll take the next 48 hours of not eating for it to heal. And life goes on, like I said. One last quote I will leave you with. Every master was once a disaster. I will become a master. I will become a master.